Hello, my universe, and welcome back to my channel. I am your lovely host, Sibulele Hamza, and welcome to another video. So in today's video, we are talking about the most bizarre things customers have ever said to me. Let's get into it. So for those who do not know, I am a 24-year-old, I'm actually 25 now. I'm a 25-year-old, well, basically a 20-something-year-old restaurant manager. A young manager, if you will. I became a manager at the age of 23, just as I was about to turn 24. And I've been a manager for about, I think, a year and a couple of months now. And it's been a journey. I went from being a cashier waitress to being a assistant manager. And there are some bizarre things because of my height, because of my stature, because of my color that customers have said to me. There's a lot, but we're going to choose the top 3 today. Number 1 being, I went to a table once. It was quite busy at the time, and during the first couple of months of becoming an assistant manager, I used to go around the tables a lot and ask customers if they were right. Now I just prefer to kind of stand in front and greet them as they come and tell them goodbye as they go. And it's just how I choose to manage now. But I went to a table and the customer, they were black people, by the way, and they said to me, since when did they start making children managers? I was hurt. I'm not gonna lie to you, I was hurt at the time, but I actually didn't understand just how much of a compliment that actually was. At the time I was obviously hurt because the person was kind of referring to the fact that he was insinuating that I looked childish, and then that it was a poor decision to make me an assistant manager. But when I look at it now, I see the fact that they just saw a black woman that's young and that's thriving in their career, and they had never seen that before, and instead of being positive, they chose to be narcissists and they chose to be rude. And that's on them. It has nothing to do with me. But that for me was quite bizarre. I posted a video of it on TikTok. It actually blew up. People were kind of sharing their thoughts on how they've actually had similar experiences, and it's quite sad that to think that, and they've had similar experiences from people of our color. It hasn't even been from people of other races. It's actually been from black people, and to think about it, it's actually quite sad that we pull down and bring down our own people. Really? Yeah. That was bizarre to me. Number 2 was a customer had complained about something, and obviously the waiter had asked me to go and address the problem, explain to me what had happened at the table, and obviously I was going to the table to find out a little bit more and find out and just apologize to the customer and find out what we can do going forward. Would they like a refund? Would they like something? Can we make a fresh product for them? And as I was approaching the table, the customer says to me, "Oh, you're the manager." I'm apparently I'm someone who wears their heart on their sleeve, because my entire emotion changed within that statement. My entire emotions was just like, no, you did not. No, you did not. And that's where I feel as though we as managers and assistant managers have a very difficult job, because you have to take blows like that, people saying things like derogatory things like that, and you have to just kind of swallow it and continue, because that's exactly what I had to do in that moment. Just swallow the fact that I was so offended by that statement, and just continue to do what I came there to do, which was obviously to inquire about what had happened, apologize, and ask what the way forward was. But yeah, that was another instance to me that was rather bizarre. And 3rd on our list is another complaint, actually. you'd be surprised at the amount of complaints that we get in our restaurants, in our restaurant. And that's not to say that we are not a good restaurant. I think we are a good restaurant, but mistakes happen at times, and sometimes customers order things that they're not really sure of, or they order things that they end up not liking, and that's where, you know, we as managers come in, you know, resolving complaints, resolving dislikes and things like that. But I had been called to a table once again to address a complaint that a customer had. And as I got to the table, I was like, "Good morning, ma'am, I believe, do you ask for some assistance?" And then the person replied saying to me, "No, I asked for the manager." I just I just stood there. I was just so flabbergasted. And they actually just said that to me and then looked back at their phone. I just stood there and I could express my full emotions because the person wasn't looking at me. But I was just like, I was like, "Oh, sorry, I am the manager." Oh, guys, it like really, it's been a very, very interesting journey being a black, young, petite manager. It's been a very, very interesting journey. That for me was another really, really bizarre moment. There has been a lot. There's been a lot. And if you guys are interested, I'll definitely share more in another video. But that has been another instance for me that has been bizarre. It's just, people can be so rude. People can be so condescending. It's actually appalling. It's like, wow. Those are basically all the instances that I have experienced that I have found quite bizarre. There are definitely more, and I can share if you guys are interested in those. And I'm actually very, very interested in sharing more regarding my manager journey with you guys. Want to know how it's been thus far, what I've experienced, what has been the most difficult thing for me to do. Definitely comment down below any questions that you have, any video ideas that you have surrounding this particular journey. But I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in my next video. I love you lots, like chili tots.